Hi, welcome to Getting Started with the Promethean. My name is Matthew. Let's get started. The first thing you'll want to do is move your Promethean panel to approximately where you want it to go, and to be sure to lock or unlock the wheels before moving it.
One thing we recommend when you move the panel is to find a friend or a partner to help you. It's a lot easier to move with two people. You can grab the handles on the side and gently maneuver.
Once you have your panel approximately where you want it to live, you're going to find the power cord in the back, and it may be woven in like this. So you can just pull that out and plug it in. So conveniently, you have additional power outlets in the back. You will want to make sure that it's on, so it can be off and on, but this gives you additional power outlets. You may find that the board could be too low, or it might be too high. So again, by grabbing the handles, you can position the board to the height that works best for you and your students. To turn it on, we'll push the red international power button, and we'll wait about 10 seconds. You'll hear it starting up, making a few little noises, and then it will turn white, letting us know that it's powered on. From there, we'll touch the screen to wake it up. Once the panel is awake, you'll notice the different profiles. So the first one here is the IT profile that is password protected to be used only with IT. As a teacher, you're going to use the teacher icon. After the panel turns on, the first time it should take you directly to the OPS, which is the Microsoft Windows computer attached to your Promethean. When you get to this screen, you'll swipe up, and then sign in with your Fresno Unified login and password.
In order to log on to this Windows computer, you can utilize this wireless keyboard. You will turn this on in the front here on the top. Right now you see it's red. I can switch it. It's now green and turned on. You also have a trackpad on here versus using a mouse. So you can see we can move the mouse on the screen with our trackpad. We have our left and right click buttons here. And we do want to call out that there are batteries in here, not rechargeable. So when these batteries run out, they'll need to be replaced. The keyboard has a wireless adapter, which is connected into the back of the panel. So let's talk about the ports on the side of the panel. Okay, so here we are on the side of the Promethean panel where we can see all of the inputs. Up here at the top, you're going to see the little wireless adapter dongle for your keyboard. So if your keyboard's not working, make sure this is connected in all the way. Below that, you're going to see this box that's actually labeled Promethean OPS. This is the Windows computer that you are logging into. It also has inputs. So you have USB inputs, HDMI out, USB-C. Below that, we have even more inputs. These inputs talk directly to the Promethean panel itself. And so you also have inputs here that are similar, USB, HDMI, USB-C, etc. In addition to these inputs on the side of the panel, you also have inputs on the front of the panel. Now you might be asking, what would I want to attach to the panel? Well, I'm glad you asked. You might have an external web camera. You could hook that up to your OPS computer for purposes of utilizing it during the Teams meeting and bringing in, for example, a guest speaker to visit your classroom. You also might, if for some reason If you're not able to wirelessly cast your laptop to the panel, you can hardwire your computer in using these ports. Okay, so you will see a cardboard box with your panel, and this has accessories in it. Let's take a look. First, we have your remote control. So you can use this to power your panel on, adjust the volume, freeze the screen, and some other controls. This is your eraser that you can utilize to erase your digital ink. You will have 2 styluses. All right, so you get 2 of these to use with your panel to write and control your panel. Then we have cables. This is a USB-C cable, and this can be used to connect your laptop to the panel to basically duplicate your screen from your laptop if you can't get screen share to work. This is a standard USB cable. You could use it to connect a document camera. And then this is an HDMI cable, which can also be used to connect a computer to the panel for video. All right, so your eraser, this is magnetic, so you can actually just place it on the side of your panel and it will hold it there. And your styluses can rest. Right here on the front of the panel. So here I am, logged on to the Promethean, and you notice here I have several buttons on the front of my panel. You know about the power button. We also have volume down and volume up. Then this button in the middle is the Promethean menu. It's called the unified menu. And so that brings up this menu. Press it again to hide it. Then we have the snowflake, which is the freeze button. So when I press this, we see the snowflake logo. And what this has done is it's frozen the image on my computer. And so I cannot move this around at all. However, I can still access my Promethean tools. So if I wanted to annotate over this, for example, I can open my annotate tool and I can do that. Now, the next button on your panel is the no touch button. Well, let's turn off freeze. Then we can go to no touch. So what this means is it completely disables the touch screen on the panel. So I wouldn't be able to manipulate my computer, this website I'm on. I'm not able to open up my unified menu and access my annotation tools. The touch capability is completely turned off. Go ahead and push this again to turn it off. All right, and the last button on the front of your panel is the source, the input source. We can go ahead and select this, and OPS, again, is that Windows computer. If I select home, it's going to take me to the Promethean side, the Promethean panel itself, which is an Android operating system. To go back to my OPS computer, I'm going to go ahead and hit the input source again, select OPS. Finally, we'd like to remind you of our support page for everything Promethean. It's go/Promethean or go.fresnou.org/Promethean. This is the website. You can get all kinds of information. There's more getting started links here. You can learn how to do screen share to your computer and all kinds of great key features that you're going to want to learn about. So please bookmark this and dig into it. We hope you enjoy, and we thank you for watching this video on how to get started with your Promethean panel.